In this video, we're going to cover sequences, and we're going to look specifically at recognizing and using simple sequences, as well as generating terms of a sequence using term-to-term rule. If you're revising, you can pause the video and have a go at question 1. I want to take you through just talking about the term number to begin with. N represents the term number. So the first term in the sequence, N is 1, it's the first term. N is 2 means that's the second term. When N is 3, that's the third term, and so on. Just going to refer back to that as we go through these examples. So you should be able to recognize and continue the following common sequences. So square numbers, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Later on in harder questions would be not just following them on, but actually understanding what this is as a rule. And if I write down 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25, you hopefully should be able to know how do we get from the term number 1 to the square number 1, how do we get from the term number 2 to the square number 4, and so on. Hopefully you can see you just get the term number n and you square it. So n squared represents the square numbers. That's your nth term, which comes later on. Cube numbers, if I write those down, let me put them above the n. 1, 8, test myself here, 27, 125 and 64. So cube numbers, you're getting the nth, you're getting the n and you're cubing it. Cube the 2 to get 8, cube the 3 to get 27, and so on. So the cube numbers is getting n and cubing it. So they are called, or it's n cubed. Triangular numbers is a bit more complicated, and 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, we'll not worry about the rule for that, but because it's unfamiliar, I'll just remind you what that looks like. You've got 1 for your first one, then you add a row below it, so you're adding on 2. The next one, you're adding another row, this time you'll be adding on 3. And the next one you'll be adding on another row, so you'll be adding on 4. So it gives you 10. So the pattern there to go from one term to the next is adding 2, adding 3, adding 4, and if we wrote down the next one, it would be adding 5 to get 15, which is there. Multiples of 3, multiples of any number you need to be familiar with, and I've written down here an example, multiples of 3. So if you think of the term numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you wrote down the 3 times tables, the multiples of 3, hopefully you can see the connection between n, how to get from 1 to 3, 2 to 6, 3 to 9, 4 to 12, 5 to 15. The multiples of 3 are 3 times the term number, 3 times n, so we call that 3n. And then even numbers, they're the multiples of 2, so they would be called 2n. And then odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If even numbers go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the link between odd numbers is actually that it's 1. Odd numbers are 1 less than the even numbers. Even numbers are 2n, so the odd numbers are 1 less. So odd numbers can be represented by 2n minus 1. Now all of that will be in more detail or used later on, not for this actual objective, but it ties in well to do it now. Now we have to be able to generate terms then from using the term-to-term rule. That means if you know how to go from one term to the next, you should know how to get to the next one, then the next one, and so on. So we have to write in the next two terms of this sequence. It's adding 7, adding 7, adding 7, so we can see there's a consistent rule. So we'd add 7 on to 25 and we'd get 32. We'd add 7 onto that and get 39. So the rule there was simply adding on constant of 3. So that's actually a linear sequence because it's going up by the same amount each time. Here, to go from each term, we're actually multiplying by 3. So that wouldn't be linear. So we've got to get 54 and times it by 3, which should be 162. And then that would be 450, 400, and what am I times this by 3? 450, sorry, 486. Okay, the next one goes 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So it's not going up by the same amount each time. It's not being multiplied by a certain number each time. It's actually adding the two previous numbers. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. And 8 plus 13 is 21. That is called the Fibonacci sequence.